Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before we start, I'll just give you all a brief introduction about myself. So I am into fitness, health, nutrition since the year 2011. I guess I was 17 years old when I started. So I started with weightlifting in the gym, but over a period of time, I also tried calisthenics. I tried Pahalwani Kushti. I trained for 2 years in Talim in Pune. I went for Yongmudo. It's a South Korean form of martial art. I tried kickboxing. I've done taekwondo. I've also trained for triathlon. A triathlon is basically swimming, running, cycling, basically endurance workout. Then I've done calisthenics. But one thing that stayed constant with me throughout this was weightlifting. I never compromised on weightlifting. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm doing weightlifting and little bit of calisthenic. Calisthenic, that too, the Indian form of calisthenic, the Kushti form of calisthenic. That is Zor Baitak, meaning push-ups, squats, and bit of pull-ups and Gada. So yeah, that was about me. I'm also a certified sports nutritionist from IFSI Pune. Let's move on with the topic for today. So many people, they quite often ask me, how many variations should they be doing per body part, or how many sets or how many repetitions should we be doing? So this is a very common question that I've seen people ask. The answer is in fact very simple. I'll directly give you all the answer first, then we can get into the details of it. So 1, 2, 3 variation and 1, 2, 3 sets per body part is more than enough for you to break that muscle. Is the target of muscle building. Also, the number of repetitions, it is best have minimum of 6 and maximum of not more than 30 repetitions while doing a set. So for example, you're doing biceps. You have to pick a weight wherein you will reach failure. See, this word is very important, reaching failure in every set that you perform. So you have to pick a weight wherein you will reach failure within 6 to 30 repetitions. And just by doing this, doing minimum of 6 to maximum of 30 repetitions per set till failure, very important, till failure, again I'm repeating. Then per body part, not more than 3 variations. I stick to 2 variations, but if you all still want to go ahead, you can choose up to 3 variations, not more than that. And 1, 2, 3 sets per variation is more than enough. So let's just discuss it with an example. Suppose you're doing chest workout. So I've seen some people, they do, flat bench press with the barbell. They will do incline bench press with the barbell. Then again, they will do incline dumbbell press. Then again, they will do incline dumbbell flies. Then they will go for decline press. Then they will go for cable flies. They will go for pec deck. And every variation they will try out in that one session of the workout. The thing is, the person tends to tear more muscle while he's doing so much of, variations in one set. Ideal way is to just break the muscle so much that it will recover. Not only will it recover, but it will grow even more. See, I'll just give you an example. This is where we are right now. Today I go for a gym session. I break my biceps so much by doing 7 variations, 8 variations, 9, 10 variations. On the next day, it will only grow this much. The recovery will happen only this much. Whereas if I'm only doing 3 variations, 1, 2, 3 sets, I'm breaking the biceps this much. So then the next day, it will grow this much, bigger than what it was earlier. So this has to be the idea. As we were discussing the chest example. So suppose you're doing chest, do 1 push exercise. It can be a bench press using a barbell or a dumbbell, flat bench press. It can be an incline bench press using again a dumbbell or a barbell. It can be a decline one using a barbell or a dumbbell. Or you can do machine press. Just the key word you have to remember over here is reaching failure within 6 to 30 repetitions. That is the weight you have to select. Okay. So suppose, we'll start. Let's just plan a quick small workout for chest. So 1 push variation is done, and you can pick anyone. You have the choice to do that. Second is the fly movement. So you can do incline flies. You can do cable flies. You can use a pec deck machine. Whatever suits you. Pick that variation. Perform 1, 2, 3 sets of it. You can maybe do the first set can be a warm-up set. Then the second and third can be the actual working sets. And while doing so, for each set, if you reach failure, you will see that within only 6 sets for chest, that is 3 for push movement and 3 for fly movement, you will see that your chest muscle is crying out loud to you. It has devastated itself. It has torn itself. And now the next thing is recovery. As it is said, the muscles are not built in the gym. They are built at home when we are trying to eat, when you're trying to recover from it. Hardly you have to spend 1 hour in the gym, but the rest 23 hours you are at home, you're sleeping, you're working, you're eating, you're resting, you're drinking water. So that is where the muscle is actually built. Now we'll get into the topic of recovery in some other video, but to stick to today's topic, as we started with 3 questions, how many sets, how many variations, and how many repetitions. So for sets, for every muscle, for every variation, you can do from 1 to 3 sets. That's it. I've seen people who just do 1 set for chest, 1 set for back, 1 set for biceps, 1 set for all their muscles, and they have such muscular, strong body that you will be shocked. Only the secret here is they do that 1 set till they reach failure. So what is failure basically? Let's again try out with an example. Suppose you're doing biceps, you're doing dumbbell curls. So you have to pick a weight wherein you will reach failure within 30 from 6 repetitions. Suppose you're doing 15 kg biceps. You have to make sure that you're reaching failure from between 6 to 30 repetitions. So what is failure? You won't be able to perform another repetition. You have to reach that point wherein you won't be able to perform even a single more repetition after that. That is failure. And if you do even 1 set of 1 variation of 1 muscle till failure, this is more than enough for you to ignite that growth in your muscles. Okay, so now set is done. 1 to 3 sets you can do. Now variation, as we already discussed, just 2 variations per body part is more than enough. So let's just quickly discuss what variations you can use for each body part. For chest, as I said, any push movement and any fly movement. Let's move on to triceps. Push down. This is a downward movement. The other set you can do is a dumbbell overhead extension, an upward movement. Or you can do overhead cable. So you have to pick any 2 movements, reach failure within 6 to 30 sets, and then there you're done with your triceps. Let's go ahead to your back movement. For back, 1 vertical, 1 horizontal. For vertical, you can take lateral raises. You can take it on a machine. You can take it on cable, whichever way you like it. Then horizontal movement, seated row again. You can do it on a cable, you can do it on a machine, any way you like. Only these sets for back is more than enough. So now let's go on to biceps. Actually, there's only one important movement for bicep, that is a curl movement. So you can do barbell curls, you can do dumbbell curls, you can do preacher curls, you can do cable curls, whichever one that suits you. And then you can do a hammer movement. So a hammer movement and any type of curl movement that you like for biceps is more than enough. Now moving ahead to shoulders. Shoulders, it's 2 movements that are there for shoulders. That is press movement. So you can do it with a barbell, you can do it with a dumbbell, you can do it on a machine, whichever way you like. And the second movement that is very important for the shoulders is the lateral raises or any raise movement. So it can be front raises, it can be lateral raises. These 2 movements of press and raising make the perfect recipe for huge, bulky, muscular shoulders. And then the last one for leg is a semi-compound movement. So you can go for either compound, that is the full squat movement, or semi-compound, that is the leg press. Leg press, it works, all the muscles in your legs are involved. So it acts as a semi-compound movement. Then the next thing for your quadriceps is leg raises. The leg raise movement, it becomes very important for your quads. Then the third one is for the back portion of your legs, which is hamstring curls. Then once this is done, adductor is very important, abductor is very important. So you can do, just two sets of each. 2 sets of leg press, 2 sets of leg raises, 2 sets of hamstring curls, and 2 sets of adductor muscles. Now there is this another very important muscle when it comes to legs, that is the calves. So for calf muscles, you can do standing calf raises, you can do seated calf raises. So this was, the generic workout flow of, how you can manage 2 sets per body part with the repetitions. Variations also have been discussed, not more than 2 variations per body part. So guys, this was about, the today's topic, how many variations, how many sets, how many repetitions we should be doing. It's a very simple thing. I've tried to explain it to you simply, in a simple format, scientifically also, and in layman's term also. So guys, if you like the video, make sure you subscribe, you like, and you share this video so that many people can get this basic knowledge of what bodybuilding is.